Hi, I'm Vibrine Simons and welcome back to another episode of Soul Stirring Astrology, where I give you my textured take on the world of astrology. Well, I'm doing a mini series in terms of rising signs. So yesterday I released the one around Aries rising, and the question today is, why are you Taurus rising? And so as the theory goes, there's a sense in your past life that, there were these deathbed kind of reflections in terms of, what was the meaning of your life in your past life? Was it the life you thought it was going to be? Did it surpass it? Invariably, it may not have lived up to what it is that you expected it to be. So through these deathbed reflections, given that you're born into this life with Taurus rising, it suggests that in your previous life, because you have Scorpio on the descendant, is that you spent a lot of your life actually living into the occult or the underbelly of life, diving deep into the scorpionic waters to look for experiences of transformation. And there was a heavy, some could describe it as a burden or a way of life, where you were continually paying karmic debts. There was this repayment of karmic debts through your life. As a result of this, that brought you to the end of your life and you had nothing to show for it in terms of the tangible material assets that some people like to collect in their lives. Now, given that you're born into Taurus rising in this life, is a clear indication that this is quite meaningful to you. So this life is about how you build your material assets, build your money tree, build your resources, build your values, identify what they are in order to bring stability and financial security into your life, because that's very, very important to you, because in your previous life you are unable to do that for yourself, and also you are unable to support your family in a materialistic way. So coming into this life, this is your journey. They say you're born into your ascendant, you grow into your sun sign. So it's really important that you find ways to live out your rising sign. So therefore, as you travel through the chart of life, you're able to live a really textured, nuanced, full life. Now, your MC, which is your public standing, your public face, your career, how you want to be recognized in this world. So your 10th house will be Aquarius, and that's ruled by Uranus. So in terms of your career or how you would like to be identified, there's something that you're looking for that you need to showcase even your unique way of doing business and or in a career. It's about being quite definitive in terms of how you show up in the public sphere. And the reason for this is because of Uranus. Uranus rules your 10th house. So the type of careers that could be appealing to you or attractive to you is, for example, like an impresario, an entertainer, impresario, a showman, or a showwoman, somebody who is very well involved or deeply involved in the world of entertainment, music, film. Take somebody like Simon Cowell. Now, I don't know what his chart looks like, but I wouldn't be surprised if Uranus and or Aquarius are highly situated or prominent in his chart, be it his 10th house, 6th house, 2nd house or 12th house. I wouldn't be surprised. So, there's this showman quality, impresario. You could be a great deal maker. Somebody who's looking out for the deals, but also as a way to bring people together so that you get a good cut and the person that you're negotiating gets a good cut as well. There's somebody who I know, and in her earlier life, for example, she used to travel to South America, connect with artists and bring their work back to America. So she acted as a deal maker, a broker between artists in South America and bringing their work to North America. So these are the types of things that might appeal to you. In terms of a partner, because you've got this Taurus rising, there's a sense or there's a signature whereby you might have felt emotionally deprived in your childhood. And so therefore what you're seeking, or some of the things that you're seeking from your partner Cuddling is going to be really important to you. Touching is going to be really important to you. Having a partner who's able to contain you in a way so that it gives you a sense of emotional stability as well as this financial stability. But when we're looking at your emotions, and the reason for this is because the moon is exalted in Taurus. So this sense of emotional bonding, emotional security is really, really important to you. So in terms of, if you don't know whether you are Taurus rising, think about what you want to do earlier in the day. Are you always thinking about you want to eat something? Are you thinking about your food throughout the day? Have you got enough money on you? All of these factors are going to be really important for you, and that will show, if you don't know your time of birth, there are indicators that could show that you could be Taurus rising. So the key lesson for you in this life is about identifying what your values are, what your resources, your money and your boundaries are, and grounding them, concretizing them in this life through your daily interactions. That could be your communication, your activities and your behaviours. So that's it. That's why you are Taurus rising. There's a sense that you need to have your tangible world sorted out, so that brings you another level of emotional security as well as financial security. So that's it in terms of this mini-series. I'm planning on releasing them either every day or every other day, so look out for the next one, which will be Why Are You Gemini Rising? So if you've got any comments, put them in the comment box below. If you are a Taurus rising and this resonates with you or not, put it in the comment box below. Would love to hear from you. And if you would like to have a personal reading around your natal chart or your progress chart or whatever factors and issues that you would like to explore through astrology, I'm very happy to deliver a personal reading to you. So if that appeals to you, get in touch, drop me an email at bybreensamuels@googlemail.com. I'll put my email address in the comment box, and so until then, I hope you really begin to live out your Taurus rising sign. So until then, bye bye.